I used to write very fast. I used to risk my life going nowhere. I even ended up sleeping alone on a mountain for just one reason. Hi everybody, this is Alex D and the video today is for Annie. I had loved, I had traveled, I've been to places that I wanted to go, high and low, sped up to 100 kilometers per hour. Not legal, please don't do that. But there was always something that is not fulfilled in me. I didn't know what it was. But the thing is, I was always searching. The more I searched, the more I found myself in a more broadened picture. Living in a city with 7 million people. And yes, I felt lonely. I even wrote a 12,000 word story about a fictional character. You are the summer, a man who's desperate for hope, the clearest of azure, bored of life or any kind of social activity. Golden skin sundress, you were the skies, and I who want to escape from everyone else, thinking that he's just faking a smile just to socialize. Scared to look at people in the eyes. He got a damn job, a horrible boss, and yes, the terrible traffic jam. A city full of people, but lack of love. How small the world is, we'll be lost forever. It took me 3 years to quit my damn job and start working on a real passion project. It wasn't easy as people think, but it was worth trying. In the end, hard work paid off. In every corner, please try to be patient. That was also the time when I got married, having nothing in my hand but a story of love. However, that love story didn't last that long, when I seemed to be miserable with my daily expenses. The house rent, vehicle repair, and a baby. 'Cause I love it solely, you don't ever make my heart be broke. Promise me you'll be mine. This seems to be the hardest part of my life. The toughest lesson I've ever had. Learning to be a parent. What can I do when my heart can't resist your charming embrace? I'm just like everyone else, not perfect at all. For almost one first year of Annie, I had been an asshole to her and her mom. I'm sorry. I was not prepared well for the marriage and the family. For the maturity that I needed to have at that time.
A for apple, apple, B for ball.
As she grew up, I gradually learned to be a dad, a teacher, a nutritionist, and even a doctor. Sleepless nights were kind of something that me and my wife had to get used to. My wife lost almost 7 kilos after the pregnancy, which I felt really sorry for that. That's why I'm doing my very best every single day. of me. If you're a parent, you probably know the feeling when those two big eyes looking at you and call you Dad.
I've loved you from the start.
That's the reason I'm living. Thank you for all. From Dad with love, my dear Annie.
Each passing day, you are brighter than the stars. Believe me when I say it's not about your scars, it's all about your heart.